Inside the most spectacular house in Texas of this year. That's a pretty bold claim because we've seen some really nice houses, man. Like I think back and there was one house that I think it was like 600K and it was beautiful. But I have to say, I have to admit, this one looks probably the most impressive. The long driveway, the big front yard, and just this massive house. Like this house here has got to be at least like 5 bedrooms, probably like 5 bedrooms, 3 living rooms, or three sort of like rooms that you could use as a living room. It's probably gonna have, multiple bathrooms. This is like for me dream house. You would never need to move. Like, unless you've somehow, that show 20 Kids and Counting, like if you end up with 20 kids, maybe you'd need somewhere bigger, but this is like goals for me.
Shalom, family.
Look at this thing. It's enormous.
God bless you all. Thank y'all for tuning in for today's property tour. And today, my friends, we are at bum 6323 Velvet Sky here in Spring, Texas. Going to be checking out this absolutely stunning, beautiful custom estate sitting on an oversized green belt lots here.
I wonder how much this thing is. It's got to be near $1 million, right? Maybe like 900K, maybe. I don't know.
Bender's Landing. All right, my friends. So I'm super excited to take you along this beautiful property tour, and I can't wait for you guys to see the primary suite. It is truly impeccable. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, my friends. Join the YouTube familia. We would love to have you a part of the YouTube family.
I love the area as well. It seems really quiet. Like it's just other massive houses as well. Doesn't seem like it's close to like a busy road.
And outside of that, my friends, be sure to stay tuned towards the end of the video for the good news. By far the greatest part of the videos is towards the end, my friends. Jeez. And I'm also going to leave all the details to this beautiful property in the description. And you guys can go on there and check out all the details. And if you are looking to move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you're looking to build your new construction home.
So it's Dallas-Fort Worth. Okay, I've been there, it's nice.
Or find your new construction home in Dallas or Houston. You guys can always visit our website at NavaRealtyGroup.
How much is this place? Like, so he said it's in the description. Let's see here. Is there a link to this property? It doesn't say. 2.1 mil, 5 bed, 5 bath, 6 car garage. That's a huge house. 2 mil. All right, let's see if it's worth 2 mil.
CEO to schedule a free consultation, my friends, or check us out on Instagram. He's at Nava Realty Group. We're always posting on a daily basis. Whoo, man. Alrighty, that's enough with the intro, guys. All right, I can breathe.
I mean, it is, right, it's pretty big.
Super excited, guys. Look at this beautiful study, left-hand side. Let's get right into it. Got
Could be a home office.
Double glass see-through doors. I love this bookshelf. I mean, look at this, impeccable. You got the matte black trim windows overlooking this beautiful front yard here. I mean, gorgeous mature trees all throughout. Got a gorgeous curb appeal as well.
I like all the black in there as well. I think when you've got like black, like white walls with like black accents and stuff like that, like these, black windows, black door outlines, it just makes it pop.
And then you do have the infamous pivot door. Oh, I love this beautiful pivot door. Alrighty. Got that really nice flushed white oak flooring.
Big.
Floating staircase with LED strips. Oh, what are they doing? I mean, this is beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, oh my gosh. With the glass railing. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Man, oh man. I love it. So now, y'all already know, but
you know a house is huge when your voice like echoes in there. Like listen to the echo or the reverb on his voice.
Tita, tita, polita, polita, tita, tita, polita, polita. High ceilings, guys. Y'all already know. If they don't got high ceilings, don't even show me, okay? Because I'm telling you guys, high ceilings is a must-have. Look at all this beautiful natural lighting. Got the porcelain.
I love the marble. This, whether it's real marble or not, this look just is What do you guys think? Do you think it's nice or do you think it's a bit tacky? I love it personally. I really like
Some
it.
tile fireplace leading all the way up to the ceiling there. Got the beautiful sliders leading up to that beautiful lush backyard with the mature trees back there. I mean, this is impeccable. I love these very elegant light fixtures as well. And then check out this gourmet kitchen. Wow.
The island
They
is
went bold on us,
enormous.
guys. All right, look at that. Beautiful dark scheme right here. Got the wood panels there as well. Alrighty, quartzite countertops, absolutely stunning. And they even added this beautiful modern backsplash.
This kitchen is huge. It's enormous. Even if there was a wall between the kitchen and the living room, this would still be a really big kitchen. At least by UK standards, this kitchen would be massive.
Stainless steel appliances. You got custom cabinetry all throughout, my friends. And you got the pot filler, okay? Can't forget about that pot filler. Alrighty. I know my ladies, you know what? That has been a big request. A lot of families have been requesting when we're building our clients' homes. They're like, Armando, gotta have that pot filler, which is a structural add-on, my friend. So please make sure if you're gonna build from scratch, guys.
Love the backyard. Finally, it seems that a lot of these houses I've been looking at, the backyard hasn't been big enough. Like I want to, if you're spending 2 mil on a house or a mil, you want a big backyard, a big garden. I want to be able to play football in there with my mates, with my future kids and stuff like that. This looks good.
You let the builders know ahead of time that you want a pot filler because they need to obviously put all the plumbing and all that good stuff behind the walls. So here we do have a breakfast nook tucked away. Lots of beautiful windows, bring a lot of natural lighting. Alrighty, loving all this beautiful natural lighting, guys. And then the exterior is a combination of stack stone with some brick. And we're gonna tackle on the other rooms as well, but I wanted to get right into the meat and potatoes, guys, because I mean, I was just so excited to show you all this. And then here we do have this beautiful backyard. Oh, I think this is actually
Nice. So they've got like a little barbecue unit already installed. Dude, I'd move in like as it is. I probably wouldn't even need to buy any furniture. Like I'd just leave everything as is.
a slider. Yep. All right, it's a slider. Got a full outdoor kitchen, my friends. Got a stacked stone fireplace. Now keep in mind, guys, I also want to make sure you guys know
Is this all? Does this all come with the property? All of this? This backyard is huge.
do have beautiful properties in different price points, guys. So if you're not floating around this price point, we have gorgeous homes to build from scratch from the 500s, 600s, whatever your price range may be, my friends. We have those options available. Now this is a inventory custom build, my friend. So this one everything's already been pre-selected by the builder. Typically this is, you know, like I said, not really too many changes here, but if you do go the build from scratch route, guys, you guys can choose out your floor plan, your lot, and your structural add.
I wouldn't need to build it. I'm happy with this. Would you guys make any structural changes? I mean, I suppose you could put a ceiling here to create another room, but then you lose this massive like high ceiling, you know, and this grand feel. You wouldn't be able to have this chandelier, that's for sure, if the ceiling's over here. I'd probably keep this as it is.
Add-ons and all of these upgrades, all these shiny things. But then again, guys, I don't really recommend going too crazy at the design center because, you know, you can really spend an arm and a leg there, guys. So, alrighty. And then here we do have the other bedrooms as well, okay? Now, just a heads up, my friends, right now, the market. A lot of you guys have been asking, Armando, what's happening in the real estate market, especially because I am boots on the ground, guys. All right. A lot of these people that are talking about the real estate market, some of them are.
So this is almost like a second kitchen almost, or like a, what would you even describe this as? It looks like a kitchen, but we already have a kitchen. It's like two kitchens.
Aren't even like actually boots on the ground. You know, they're just going based off of statistics or online, which, you know, I guess, but I guess from my perspective, you know, working with developers, talking to builders on a daily basis, other agents, the market is still very hot here in the Dallas, Houston area, my friends. Affordability is still really great. I will say right now, a lot of builders are giving by far the best incentives. Now, obviously, the reason being is because they're combating the current market, right? The current economic situation with high interest rates and everything happening in the world. That's, obviously giving a lot of buyers a little hesitancy. So
I wonder how much you could get off this house. Like, so they're listing it for 2.15 mil, right? Based on what he's saying, it's still. I kind of get the impression that if the builders are offering so many incentives, it's because the market isn't that hot. They're trying to attract buyers. You reckon you could probably get this for 1.6? Is that too aggressive a reduction? I suppose if you had that in cash and you didn't need a mortgage, you could probably get it for 1.6, couldn't you? But that's a lot. That's like 25% off. Probably not.
Builders right now are offering, closing costs. They're doing rate buy downs. They're doing sales price reductions. There's a lot of negotiating power that's happening right now. And a lot of our beautiful families that have been
Nice room, decent sized room, big room to be fair.
relocating from all around the world, which is praise be to God. They've been able to negotiate. Well, we've been able to negotiate a lot of really amazing incentives because, like I said, if you can get the builder or the seller to give you maybe a 20K credit for your closing costs, you could utilize that as you can use those funds if you talk to your lender to do a fixed rate buy down, or you can do a 2-1 buy down, or even possibly a 3-2-1 buy down. So all of those will have their pros and cons attached, but a lot of my clients are starting to do that, my friends. They're doing the fixed rate buy down. So they're just basically prepaying the interest on the loan. So a lot of builders are offering these programs. They're also doing design credit, which is really awesome because we just had 2 families just start their builds out in Dallas. And the credit that we were able to get was about 45K, guys. And that helped them out tremendously because they were able to do their flooring, their countertops, their cabinetry, and their primary bathroom, and a lot of other fun stuff. But anyways, guys, that is what is happening in the market. Boost.
I really like the way they've decorated this house. It looks really nice, really sort of classy.
In the ground, it's still hot. It's still doing really great. But like I said, builders are now offering way more incentives than ever before. Okay, now this is the primary suite. Look at that. Ooh, got the coffered ceilings, got that beautiful porcelain tile fireplace, and all these very gorgeous windows. Alrighty, and now this bathroom. Oh, this is a chef's kiss, my friends. Yes, look at
what in the... This bathroom is humongous. This bathroom is huge.
this. Wow. Got the double vanity LED strips.
Dude, this bathroom is bigger than my living room. I'm not even kidding.
There, and then you got the beautiful quartz countertops, and then look at this porcelain or marble tile all throughout, my friends. Look at that. And then you got a huge, dark, sleek soaking tub. Love the color tone here. And look at this spa-like stand-up shower with the double range shower head, his and hers shower heads. So husbands and wives, this is the prayer we've been asking. We've been praying about has been answered. Double shower head. Okay.
Yeah, this shower enclosure is big. Very, very big.
Hey, listen, y'all. I cannot explain how much of a lifesaver it is to have 2 shower heads, okay? Husbands and wives, y'all know what I mean, right? All right? Because I don't know about y'all, but my wife, for some reason, she just likes to, shower in lava. And it's just crazy hot. So 2 shower heads is a must. Here's the water closet here. And then look at that beautiful double vanity there. Loving all this. I mean, absolutely stunning.
It's a very nice house, but 2.1 mil? I mean, surely it's going to have a pool. Like, you would think a house that expensive would have a swimming pool, but I don't think it does.
Tile backsplash there. And then look at this closet space.
A lot of closet space.
Stop
Wow.
playing. Oh, this is a mic drop right here. Gentlemen, we even got a section for us. Yes, we're stepping up in life. Let's go. So we got a little section for us, gentlemen, but wives, look at this. Look at this. Come on now. Ladies, comment down. You got your own island as well? Stop
What?
playing.
This is getting crazy. There's an island in the closet? What? Is that what we're doing now? Why does she need an island?
Look at that. Okay. I think y'all can make it work, ladies. Okay. This is it right here. Wow. The wife would be freaking out right now. She's
Yeah, this
she'd
is
be like, babe,
nuts.
this is the closet we need to have. This should be the standard closet size that should be offered. Alrighty. Which, by the way, guys, praise be to God, I am doing a lot better. My sickness has finally gone away. Alrighty, y'all already know I updated you guys in the last video where I was a bit under the weather. Well, actually, no, really under the weather. I was sick for like 2 weeks, guys. It was crazy. My wife was even just like, whoa, what's...
I think at the very least, it should have a jacuzzi. It should have a hot tub. I mean, this is a very nice house, very, very nice, very large. But when you start getting over 2 mil, you need to start having, extraordinary features, in my opinion. So far, the only extraordinary feature we've seen really is space and maybe the look of the place. It looks very nice, but I don't think that's quite enough to charge, unless this area is extremely sought after. But I thought those kind of areas would be like Highland Park. Don't know whether this particular area is kind of up there with Highland Park in terms of Dallas, but yeah, it's a nice house, but I think we need to see a little more for over 2 mil.
what's
Or what do you think? Do you think it's worth over 2 mil, just the house you've seen so
going
far?
on? Because it was just, we got back from our baby moon in Florida, and this was probably the last day we were there. I mean, we were there all weekend. We're having such a great time celebrating, and because obviously our beautiful baby girl is coming. We're on the home stretch. We got 10 weeks left, and for some reason, I guess on the last day on our trip in Florida, I don't know, I guess I caught something while we were out. And I woke up the next day with a really bad sore throat. And then I was like, okay, well, hopefully, Lord willing, it just goes away. But man, the next days, it got so bad, my friends, I couldn't even talk. And I had an appointment to go meet with the client. So I was...
Great view of the living room and the kitchen from here. Really nice, and the garden too.
I was telling them, guys, I'm so sorry. I could barely talk, and it's so weird because I as you guys can tell, I like to talk, right? And it didn't feel right because I wasn't talking, and I was like, man. But regardless, they still started their home. We were still able to get them started with their build and everything. My voice was super raspy, super like I was at a concert all night because you could barely hear me, but they understood. Really sweet family, really sweet couple that's starting their new project, and we're super excited for them. But anyways, guys, look at this glass railing all throughout, this beautiful catwalk. Oh man, look at that. Gorgeous. Yes. And then you got the other bedrooms as well. I don't know if you guys see, but they also did smooth out the walls, which is fantastic. And then here we do have a media room all blacked out, which I love. Got that nice commercial grade carpet as well. LED bars there. And then you got...
Downstairs is definitely a lot nicer than upstairs for sure. Maybe they just haven't finished like decorating upstairs, but downstairs has definitely got a lot more wow factor, I think.
Got another another ensuite here. Got the darker color tones, beautiful commercial grade fans, and then you got a nice walk-in closet as well. Alrighty. Wow. This is a lot of
big
cardio,
house,
guys.
Yeah, it's a big
This
house.
is honestly where I
Jeez, this room is enormous. What's this? Is this a living room? I mean, a bedroom?
get a lot of my cardio done. I don't even have to go to the gym to do cardio. I just go do weights because, man, I am burning calories. I got to start. Yeah, this is great. Okay, so here we have another bedroom as well. And this one's also going to be an ensuite. Okay. Double vanity, nice little stand-up shower with the tub, and then you have another little walk-in closet as well. Alrighty.
I feel like, so every room basically has a walk-in closet, so there's tons of storage. Suppose this house has got to be at least 5,000 square foot or something like that, right?
Now, guys, I really highly recommend, my friends. Like I said, the YouTubes, I know y'all on YouTube, y'all like, y'all have some fine wine taste, okay? Y'all like the nice prime ribeye steak house tours. Y'all like the really beautiful, elegant house tours. Because a lot of you guys, it inspires you. But then again, guys, I do get a lot of comments where it's like, Armando, listen, I want to see some more budget-friendly houses. And I do highly recommend, guys, you check out our Instagram, because we do post, you know, houses in the 600s, the 500s, the 400s. And sometimes here and there, we'll post some other...
Yeah, this garden is humongous, man. The garden for sure makes the price a bit more justified. I'm still not sure it's worth that much.
price ranges as well. So just a heads up, guys, please check us out on Instagram, Nava Realty Group. We do have other price points as well. But y'all on YouTube, man, y'all like that nice fine wine taste, man. Y'all got good taste. And so I got to make sure I'm giving you guys what you want. Alrighty. And but I just want to make sure you guys know that.
So it feels like we've seen basically, you know, the house. It's a very nice. Let's see what the comments are saying. So the comments, the backyard is beautiful. Yes, fully agree. I mean, I'll give that a thumbs up. Like the backyard, yeah. People are mentioning the backyard. It's funny because that's exactly what I, you know, said. You know, the backyard, the garden is the USB of this house. That's what makes this house worth it. But 2.1 mil, like, yeah, look. Like this is, I just don't know if it's worth that much. Like there's another house, maybe I'll link it to this video, that was like 800K. Maybe the area wasn't as desirable, but it just made way more, like it wasn't that far away from this house in terms of the size and the look, the decor, and it was like less than half the price. So this house, I think, needs a pool. I mean, you've got such a big garden, you've got such a big backyard. Put a pool in there or a big hot tub. It needs a little more, I think. It needs a bit more wow factor. Let me know if you guys think I'm being unrealistic, because I don't know. It's definitely worth $1 mil for sure, but 2 mil, I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.